right. Continue from your last save game. Yes. And the music abruptly stops. Anyways, good morning to anyone that's watching right now. And if you're watching this on YouTube, feel free to join us during our live streams at twitch.tv/ObiWanJacoby_. That link is in the description. And I'm going to have some morning tea. That is right. We were facing off against the swinging blades. No, just go. There's the button. That's the view. That's the sneak. Jump. Okay. Used to Destiny controls. It's good to not. Oh wait, which is the run again? That's L1? No, L2. Did I search this corpse here? I don't think I did. How do I remember that from yesterday? That's just crazy. Okay. Oh, Sparky Synth, what's going on? Got that Skyrim hype going. How you doing? I just saw on Twitter. You not feeling good? Boom. Ugh. I hate that, man. I guess it kind of is that time of year, but still, nobody likes that. Yeah. You get all allergies and stuff, and no good. Alright, pretty sure we got a little enemy right here. That's there it is. Sneak attack. Do you ever play Skyrim? Searching from that far away, huh? Hey, I won't complain. You're always welcome here, Sparky. I just hope you're feeling better. Let's take it easy there. Feeling no good. Dirty. Morrowind, nice. So you've never played Skyrim. If I hear you. Rip. Guy didn't stand a chance. Ooh. Going with a stealth build here, stealth and archery. I should develop my one-handed stuff too, but I haven't done that yet. Right. Oblivion actually was the first one I ever tried. I had taken a break from gaming, not any real reason, like I had a bad experience or something. I just didn't keep up with buying the systems and stuff when I was kind of turned like 20 or so, and then I got back into it during PS3. So Oblivion was the first Elder Scrolls series game that I played. Yeah, I feel like stealth kind of just makes the most sense to me. I feel like if you were ever in this situation for real, I mean, maybe you would do armor and weapons and stuff, or maybe you would, I don't know, like learn some magic and stuff like that. But you still would be cautious and not trying to alert guys. Like right? I feel like you gotta be careful. I mean, the whole thing is it's dangerous to go alone. Well, if I'm alone, I gotta be careful. Of course, I probably should have my character put on a shirt, right? I need better armor for sure. I just started. I'm level 5, I think. Yep, yeah. I don't know if you play any Dungeons and Dragons or anything like that, but I modeled him after a bard that I played, so I'll be probably doing that combo that you just said right there. Okay. What do you got here? You're no good. Ooh, orichalcum. Bards are so strong, dude. So strong. Why would I ever close that door on someone? At least on me. What do we have over here? Anything to think about? Yeah, I don't know if you play D&D or not, but ooh, glowing mushrooms. Hello. Plus Skyrim, I don't know, there's something nice and relaxing about these games. Go your own pace. You can, I don't know, you can explore stuff if you want, you can run past stuff if you want. There's even more. So many glowing mushrooms. Scroll of fireball. I'll take that. Yes, don't move. Stay right there. Hehehe. Gotcha. Yeah. It can be hard to get a lot of people on the same time schedule, so I totally get that. Do you have a favorite class out there? I think bards might be my favorite. I could see why you might be a bard, because you sing so well. Or you do your music, at least. Actually, I don't know if I've ever heard you sing. I think I've only seen you play. Either way, you're a very talented musician. Well, the thing I always found about bards is that they never really, like, master something, but they're just good at everything. I hit the wrong button all the time. There we go. You need to stealth, you stealth. You need to do a little magic, you do a little magic. You gotta fight because you're in a pinch, you can fight because you're in a pinch. They can do the things, and they can do the stuff. Oop, walked right past them. Skeever. Skeleton. Ah, yes, that's right. There's a chest down here. Lock picking for the win. Lock picking. Come on. Nailed it. Another skeleton. Give me that gold. I'm thinking with how cold it is with the snow, my character would be freezing. Like, needs a doctor. Dying, freezing. Real bad. For some reason, I always do better with the third person view. I don't know about you. Ah. Give me more glowing mushrooms. Weird. Okay. More stealth. I love the tension in this stuff. Yeah, I think third person is good. I feel like I have a better understanding of where my character is if I like there's pressure plates or, you know. I don't know, you gotta walk a tightrope. No, no, no. I mean, sometimes first person makes more sense. A lot of times when you're shooting a bow. But still. This guy's hiding on me. Stand still and let me shoot you. Oh, got him. I feel like there's so much to explore in this room. Ooh, an apprentice check. That's going to be a little more difficult. Oh, hold on. Okay. Was the lockpicking system different in Morrowind? Okay, so it's not as far. Let's try that. Nailed it. That's right. That's right, my lockpicking is better now. Use the Destiny where I can jump up there. What is happening? Okay. Just RNG? Okay. Yeah. I like this. It's got... I mean, like, they ramp up the difficulty based on your level and the difficulty of the lock. So, this is like a formula that just kind of adds to it. It sounds like that would be rough at times. All RNG, huh? Bleak Falls Barrow here. I don't need these linen wraps. Skill post, yeah, I'm sure they did. Okay, I'm gonna have to run, aren't I? No, that was the opposite of running. How did I miss that? Hehehe. All I did was stealth. He's like, wait, what? Oh. Oh, look at the archery. Come on now. I was gonna shoot one of these fire pots, but it wasn't needed now, was it? Take one of those. Definitely could use more bow, or more arrows rather. Check these items here. Interesting, okay. I was wondering why it was showing me that more, what do you call it, more damage on the other bow. It was the same kind of bow. Anyways, nothing to see here. Just exploring a really creepy crypt. No big deal. What do we have around the corner? Nothing. Lots of nothing. The iron door. Oh, I think I'm about to fight a boss. Wondering how difficult this is going to be since I don't really have much hand-to-hand combat experience. Alright, I have to look at the claw itself if I remember. Miscellaneous. Golden claw. We got... Let me see if I can... Yeah. If you see the icons, I don't know if you could see. On the bottom we have an owl. In the middle is like the butterfly, and on the top is a bear. So from top to bottom we got bear, butterfly, owl. We want to have bear. Then we want to have butterfly. And then Mr. Owl. Like any stealth man with his salt, you have to take a step back because you don't know what's around the corner. Better point of view this way, perhaps. Okie dokie. Yeah, I think I need to save the game here. Anytime that bats like fly away like that, you know you need to save the game. Options. Because I think I'm about to fight a boss man. Oh boy. Oh boy. Very important. Oh. I know I get like some power here. Hide. Search this chest. Maybe there's something good in here. Hold on. Yeah, it's this guy. He doesn't know I'm around. He doesn't know I'm there. He doesn't. I've never had this happen. I need to get some space. I need to get some space. Nope, that did not work. Where did he go? Oh boy. Oh, that was rude. No, Jake, get out of here. Jakey's in a jam, guys. Oh no! Why did I put my bow away? Where is he? Ooh. Okay. Gotta get your distance. You gotta do your thing. He should come right around that corner. Come on, Draugr Overlord. Here we go. Overload. Overload him with arrows is what I'm gonna do. He's like, wait a second. I can't just keep taking arrows. Got him! Haha! I did it. Dragonstone, okay. Yeah, I gotta take all those things. Thanks, Sparky. Alright, what do we got here? Frenzy weak frenzy potion or probably poison. One thing I've always liked about Skyrim is that you don't have to go through the cave again. I always thought these things were so cool, like these like altars that like give you power. Voice of the Emperor, unrelenting force. I need dragon souls. I don't have any dragon souls yet. Okay. Bleak Falls Barrow. Activate handle. We did it. Let's keep the stealth going. I thought I had a chance to maybe stick and move on that guy, but my stealth is not strong enough. Creepy altar with a skull on it. Let's see what you got in this chest. 64 gold. Yes, please. I guess I'll take the skull too. What's the matter? I can't take these berries? What if I wanted those berries? Guess it doesn't work that way. To Skyrim. All currently active magic effects, including diseases and armor enchantments, are shown in the magic inventory under, you guessed it, active effects. Alright. Keys. Ingredients, got a bunch of them. Food too. Banded iron shield. I need to sell some of this stuff. No way. I did not see that coming. I probably should keep the light helmet going so that I keep my light armor effects. Oh, that might not have been the best course of action for me. Okay. Ah. Ooh, is that a mountain flower? What is that? Just a potion of destruction. Just literally just laying around there. I tell you. Must be a bunch of kids. Just throwing their stuff everywhere. Get off my lawn. These are the bones of a very large animal. Something I would not want to tangle with if the need were to arise. Yes, they are littering. No. That is the opposite of what I was trying to do. Still getting used to the controls, pardon me. Remove the marker. Okay. I suppose I could fast travel, but sometimes it's just more fun to do it this way. Just running around with a bow and arrow like a madman through the wilds. Pardon me there. Hey, DW. How you doing? Your friends have been hanging out. Deadly and K-Jack. How you doing today? It's nice to see you again. When there's trouble, you call DW. Ooh. These wolves, though. I'm good. I'm enjoying a little Skyrim right now, and very excited for Curse of Osiris this evening. I feel like whenever I want just like a nice, easy, relaxing time playing video games, I love Skyrim. I don't know about you, I love my RPGs. I'm a total nerd. Oh, hello.
I'm just a poor old woman, dear. No need to trouble yourself with me.
Oh, okay. Have a look around. Oh, I don't want to take her stuff. Yeah, I love my RPGs, D-dubs. I love my RPGs. I'll read the Song of the Alchemists. That's an interesting question. I'm in my 30s, so like the very first RPG game I ever beat was the US Final Fantasy 2, so like Final Fantasy 4. No, not the first. Not the. I'm sorry. I think you might have mistook what I said. The Skyrim is one of the first games that I. What did I say? Let me reread what you said. Oh, DW said playing the first Elder Scrolls game. As far as Final Fantasy goes, yes, I love Final Fantasy. The original on Nintendo, and Final Fantasy 2 or 4 if you're going by the Japanese way of counting. Huh. I'm on a horse. Okay then. Somehow I just got a horse, guys. That's a little odd, but okay. Think my horse can make the jump? Let's not try it. There's some great music in that game. If you were looking for other, like I saw that you played, first time I met you, you were playing Zelda music on the synth. But there's some fantastic music in Final Fantasy. Nonetheless, after I played, I guess it was 6 in the series, which was the American 3. I don't know, once 7 hit, I feel like the series just kind of changed, and it wasn't really, I don't know, it wasn't really my favorite. It's a fantastic series, I think I just like a little more classic of a feel when it comes to my RPGs. That's probably the best way to say it. Nice. Turn-based fan? No, I mean I like turn-based games for sure. But the horse is like, I'm out. I don't know. I think because Final Fantasy 2 did have its non-turn-based things too, so I have returned.
Show those thieves not to steal from Luke and Valerius. You found it. There it is. Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs.
Hey, Blake, I didn't notice that
Never
you said.
forget this. You've
Sometimes
done a
the
great
colors
thing
don't,
for me
I don't
and
do
my
it.
sister.
But good morning, Blake. How are you? Giving me my cash money.
Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves. The Riverwood Trader is back to the way it used to be. You and me, we're the only people around who aren't complete fools.
Yep, must be the case.
Some may
Lincoln.
call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Some may call this junk. I'm not. I don't know. Like Final Fantasy VII to me was when the series kind of just shifted. Not that, like I said, not that there's anything like wrong with it. It wasn't my niche. I like a little more classic feel than my RPGs. Just kind of the way it is, I guess, for me. I don't know. keep my axe. How about you? You excited, D-dubs? Haha, that's awesome, DW. You thought Final Fantasy VII brought it back to its roots. Interesting. I thought it was a very big deterrent. I have to admit, I'm not as, not deterrent, like a very big deviation. I'm not as educated about it as you probably are. Which I think is very, very possible. Oh,
Take a look.
I didn't even see what he had for sale. Nothing good. Blue mage robes. I probably need to just make some leather armor is what I need. Taking into account the story, the system, the feel, fighting system, as well as abilities, materia system. Okay. And I love it when people disagree because I feel like a lot of times that's how you learn. Probably should not be going up here, creeping on this dude's sister. He's like, hey, what you doing? This is my space. Don't mind me, just gonna go rifling through your stuff. Killed it for you again. I want to say, because Final Fantasy VII originally came out on PS1, right? Blake.
I'm warning you, back off!
Hey, wait a second. Did I just get a bounty? I think I did.
The Riverwood Trader is everything you need in a general store. My sister Camilla or I will be happy. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
I think I just got my, you know what I think I need to do? I think I need to reload. That's what I think. That's what I think. I don't need no bounties hanging over my head. Hello, Camilla.
You have the claw. Oh, you have to tell Lucan at once. Hurry!
Oh, I totally
Hurry
broke
up and
in.
tell Lucan you have the claw. He'll be so excited.
It's totally my fault. I thought I could actually just pick the lock and then it would be okay. Kind of weird that I thought that, but because it didn't actually say steal.
You found it. There it is. Strange. It seems smaller than I remember.
It does seem smaller than I remember. That's what she said.
I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister. Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
That's a pretty weak limb there, D-dubs. Yes, I'm just a little bit excited. Just a little bit. Much more into Star Wars than gaming, yeah. I feel like the only good... If that scares you, it's probably a good thing. I feel like the only good Star Wars games I've ever really played are like the Knights of the Old Republic. All the other ones I don't know, just was not impressed. Just okay. should sell this skull back here. Want a skull? Okay, cool. Yeah, Knights of the
Till
Old
next
Republic
time.
is just fantastic. I have to remember how I wait. Is that on the D-pad? I want to say. My fave is still the fighter or TIE fighter. I run it on a DOS shell and use a USB flight stick. Kyle Katarn games are fun too. Yeah. I don't know. Like I think. Yeah, I guess I just like my RPGs at heart. Options now. Share. Nope. Man, I'm totally derping right now at this. Crime. I have one assault. Who did I assault? I don't even know. Lies. It's all lies. All lies. Alright, I think I'm gonna make myself some leather armor because it's cold outside and I should probably put on a shirt. I need more leather. Gotta go kill a deer or something or get some more hide, I guess. I seriously don't remember how I'm supposed to. How do I? No. Walk around sneaking. Thistle branch. I feel like it's like 3 in the morning or something and my character's just super creepy right now. Like, who uses a forge at 3 in the morning anyways? Shirtless run. That could be fun. Like, who needs a shirt anyways? Stoked for Battlefront. When I played the original on PC in 2004, I was in awe. So ready and never, yeah. Yeah, my policy on... Hello, Hod.
And you got business here in Riverwood, eh?
Anytime a Star Wars game comes out, I'm just like... I don't know. What's up, tattooed punk? How are you? Good to see you, man.
At least the damned war hasn't gotten here. Yet.
How things been for you? Not too bad. That's good. That's good. I'll take not too bad. Life can really suck, so not too bad. It's not too bad. Flawless logic right there. Alright, so maybe... Let's take a look at the next quest. Talk to the Jarl of Whiterun. Hey, I'm excited about it. I feel like when Disney took over the movies and stuff, I feel like it's just going to be more Star Wars, so I'd love to learn more about Han Solo. I don't know any other details about it, really, but... Hello, chicken. Should I do it? Nah. How about you, D-Dubs? What do you think? Yeah, you think so? I don't know. I mean, I felt like I liked the Clone Wars series. I've only seen the first 2 seasons of Rebels. I feel like that's pretty good. Sparky. I see what you're doing there. And I love it. It does.
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you.
The Imperials.
Hard not to.
Okay, Camilla.
We drink to our youth, to days come and gone.
He tends to
The
get in trouble.
age of aggression is just about
Yep,
done.
Yale's going bad.
This dude, Embry, he's had enough to
The
drink.
storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home.
Hello, Sven.
That letter ought to convince Camilla to never speak to Feindal ever again. Now that's what I like to hear. Good work. I think you deserve some gold from my tips at the inn.
Oh, dude just gave me some money.
Sure. What can I do for you?
Oh, tell me you got Ragnar the Red. Yes, this is my favorite tavern song right here.
Ah, a fine bloody tale. I can do that one.
Let's all listen.
Oh, there once was a hero named Ragnar the Red who came riding to Whiterun from old Rorikstead.
Take what you need, my friend.
And the
Within
braggart
reason.
did swagger and brandish his blade as he told of bold battles and gold he had made. But then he went quiet, did Ragnar the Red, when he met the shield maiden Matilda, who said, "Oh, you talk and you lie and you drink all our mead. Now I think it's high time that you lie down and bleed." And so then came clashing and slashing of steel as the brave lass Matilda charged in full of zeal. And the braggart named Ragnar was boastful no more when his ugly red head rolled around on the floor.
Good day, friend.
Poor Ragnar. Poor Ragnar the Red. Halvor. I was never into Transformers. And Spider-Man, actually, I didn't realize this, but Marvel had originally sold the rights to Spider-Man and then got him back, which is why they did things so fast. I don't know if you had known that. As many times as it makes money. He has power. Yep, I get it. Salt pile. D-Dubs has been sipping from the salt pile. All these effects. I could see how maybe that could be a concern, but I feel like
May the gods watch over
Star
your
Wars
back,
is just
friend.
bigger than all that. Maybe that's, I don't know. It's already a little diluted, I feel like, because The Force Awakens is basically episode 4. I mean, all the temptations to steal the things. Oh, hi, Delphine.
You're that visitor been poking around.
Yes, I'm concerned about that too. And I do think it's going to be very much like Empire because it looks like I can't think of her name. I can't think of the main character. What's her name? Oh my goodness. Ray, yes.
I'm the innkeeper.
Um,
It's my business to keep track
yeah,
of
I think she's going to
strangers.
fight off with the dark side and all that stuff. All that stuff. Steal from the chest. Close the wooden door. Orgnar.
We got rooms and food. Drink, too. I cook. Hey, let's sate that appetite, hmm?
Do you think Princess Leia is going to have to die this? It's going to have to die in this because, well, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yes! See, you get it. You get it, Savalis. You get it. I don't understand why I'm really cold. I don't get it.
We don't get a lot of travelers here in Riverwood.
Yeah, and I hope they do that. J.J. Abrams isn't known for being traditional, I think, so... You know, maybe we'll be surprised, and that would be great. Either way, I know I'm going to go see it, so... I need to go take a nap over here, I think, because
You
probably been up
lost?
for like 3 days straight. That's true, but she passed away, so I'm thinking that since Carrie Fisher died, that's why they're gonna have to do that. D-dubs. That's funny.
Did you really see a dragon?
Digital. I just wouldn't have the patience to go do that. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to the Jarl of Whiterun. Speaking of running. That's awesome. How old is your godson, Savalis? And it sounds like you're gonna learn him good. Got him. Sorry, Elk, I need the leather. I literally need the leather. 7, that's fantastic. Who's his favorite character? So far, Jar Jar, nice. Jar Jar never bothered me so much. I always thought it was funny how salty people were about him. Let the fandom flow through you. Yes. Yes. Let go of your hate. The real Sith Lord. Oh goodness, don't even start.
Take what you need, my friend. Within reason.
It's the worst theory I've ever heard in my entire life. It's not even possible. Oh man. No, I'm gonna be so triggered by you guys if this is what you really think. Yeah, that's definitely a thing. Oh, I forgot I gotta level up. See, and I did this because I thought I would have better armor, but I don't. Hide armor is the same. Or fur. Value 50. Value 75. I could go sell it at least. And the double sunset, yes. Can confirm. Perhaps I don't need that.
Whatever you need. Buy Ismir if it's looking to protect yourself or deal some damage.
Sparky. Yes. Fan theory confirmed. Ooh, he's got some nice stuff there. Leather helmet. I just don't think that much of an armor boost is worth spending that much money. Yep, just don't think it is.
Good day.
Alright, let me level up. I could actually go do that. Continue the health track. Smithing, no. I do more archery. No. Maybe light armor is a good idea for me. Sneak. Yeah, that seems like that would be worth it. 6 times damage on one-handed attacks. Yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and take that on my stealth build. Yeah. I need the health for the hypothermia. That's exactly right, Synth. It is awesome when you get to see a kid experience Star Wars for the first time. Has he seen all of them, Sebulus? Or Sevelus? Excuse me. Sorry, I feel a little phlegmy this morning. Oh my. That was a mistake. Yeah, run. Run away, Wolfie Wolf. Adios. That's fantastic. Which one is his favorite? They're not too happy. Why? They feel like it's a bad movie? That's so sad. Yeah, I have to admit, I like the prequels a lot more than most people do, and it's because I felt like the quality of the fights and stuff was better. Story as a whole, definitely the original trilogy was the best. You know, Episode 5, Empire, is definitely my favorite. It's pretty much right on point, Sparky. Can confirm. But when I remember I was a senior in high school when Episode 1 came out, and I remember seeing Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon open that door, and Darth Maul was right behind it, and I was like, oh, that's what a lightsaber fight's supposed to be like. and despite all the holes in it, I mean, if you guys go back and look at the Obi-Wan and Vader fight from episode 4, it's like the slowest garbage of all time. There it is. I thought I heard this. Nern root. That being said, I think the story is better, but the quality of the movie, as far as like the effects and stuff, is much better in the prequels. Bagginses! Good sir. Good morning to you. Have you had first breakfast yet? Tundra cotton.
They say Helgen got hit by a dragon. One of those horrors comes here. We'll be ready.
Where did you get that piece of information, Savelis? Catching butterflies. I want to catch butterfly. Got it. Pip would be so proud, Bags. I know their lightsaber forms. Their lightsabers kept breaking in the scene, yes. Yes, you would think that would definitely be a thing. Battleborn Farm. Seven forms of lightsaber combat. Obi-Wan practiced this is total nerd stuff coming out. Form 3, Sorasu, and Anakin was Form 5. Forget the name of it, but I know it's a more aggressive style. Obi-Wan's form was designed for maximum defense and to tire out his opponent. Form 4 is Ataru. That was Qui-Gon and Yoda. Vader definitely didn't practice Form 3, though. There you go, Bags. Which one? You're saying Vader was Form 3, Sevs? I'm actually... I know he had to learn how to fight all again because of, everything that happened to him. Vader had Form Choke. I always do this when I get to this part. Did he really? I would have thought maybe he went to Shi Cho or something simpler, but I just figured he's his nature's too aggressive. But I do know for sure that he had to change after the surgeries, like you said. That's totally a thing.
Let's hear it.
Molded it with Form 2. That was Dooku's form.
Brigands I can handle. But this talk of dragons? World's gone mad, I say.
Brigands I can handle. 2 is like the fencing style. That was Dooku. That would make the most sense to me, Bags. If I remember correctly, 3 was Obi-Wan, and him and Mace Windu would have some seriously good
I'm on my way to
fights
Solitude
or
to
practices
join the
because of
Legion.
it.
A united empire is better for everyone.
He did. He started off with 4, I believe. Form 5 is a more offensive form of 3.
I want to be on the right side.
Yeah, it focuses on the attack. Anakin and Skywalker. Luke. Okay. Yeah. I was gonna say, wait a second. Alright, I'm really struggling on this map. I gotta pay attention for a second. Whiterun. Thank you. Six was Naman. And I believe after episode 2, anyone that was practicing Naman, every single one that practiced Naman was very balanced, died. Then 7, which was old school Juyo and new school Vapad, was adapted by Mace Windu to handle the darkness that he felt was in him and focused it into something positive as best he could, which I believe is the lore behind that. Yep. Yes. That's what I was going to say back there. I feel like that's why I'm confused a little bit as to how that could be the thing. I could see it be Vader having to do his own thing because his range of motion and all that stuff was just different. Whiterun Stables. There we go. The Way of the Crate Dragon, developed out of Form 3, using its precise defensive motions to create a more offensive fighting style. Huh.
Merry Christmas.
Nooch. 6 months. Dude, Nooch. All I have to say isn't really saying, but just, I loves you, man. I loves you. I love nerdy stuff too. I could talk Star Wars nerdy stuff all day. Which I'm an RPG fan. Have any of you guys ever played Star Wars Saga Edition tabletop? Nooch, bruh. What's up, bruh? Star Wars is bae. Well, you found a home here with Obi-Wan Jacoby, that's for sure. Put a shirt on that man. I don't think he needs a shirt. He's doing okay. I mean, I realize it's the North.
City's closed with the dragons about. Official business only.
But he's fine. He seems fine. So it might be a shirtless run. Riverwood calls for the Jarl's aid.
Riverwood's in danger too. You better go on in. You'll find the Jarl in Dragon's Reach, at the top of the hill.
That's right, you let me in. I'm a wild man without a shirt. As soon as I find some leather armor, you got it. Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. Drink it in. But what are you up to today, Nooch? Getting ready for work? Oh, you are really old. Oh. Okay.
Trouble? What is it, Imperial?
What is it, Imperial?
We'll pay whatever it takes, but we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn
Get
pride
good, Adrienne.
and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Don't bend the knee.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
What's up, Bags? Bend the knee.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. Blades,
Bend the
helmets,
knee.
pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Arrows, blah, blah, blah. Don't need battle axes. Oh, that's awesome, dude. I know you're up a little early, but that's probably because your body's on that just rhythm of getting up and going out to Brooklyn and all that fun stuff. Curse of Osiris is today. That's right. And then you're back to Brooklyn tomorrow. Yep. I am very excited about that. Yeah, I'll be on tonight by 7 Eastern. For sure.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Okay, I'll check inside the shop. War Maidens. Welcome to War Maidens.
Welcome to War Maidens. Now don't let... We've got small weapons as well as big. Mason. Blades, helmets,
Welcome to War
pretty
Maidens.
much anything to suit your needs.
Ulfberth. That's a name right there. Ulfberth. An orcish sword. Probably should be buying some of this stuff, but I feel like I'm not spending 186 for one armor rating. Just doesn't seem... I'd rather save my money for a magic weapon.
Good doing business with you.
Okay, Ulfberth. Ulfberth. Alright, Sparky, feel better. Always welcome here. And hopefully we'll see you streaming again soon.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days?
Let me know if you see anything you like.
The hypothermia run, yes.
I'd even buy one of your relatives if you're looking to sell.
Okay,
Some may
Bellathor.
call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
Me, I call them treasures. Well, so far I see junk. Oh, some miscellaneous things here, okay. Bye-bye. Bound sword. No. I remember Nooch one time told me there was some kind of a glitch where you could get in there and he could get in there and steal the chest underneath the Skyforge. Vader is Form 5, okay. The second Vader. I knew definitely before he had his surgeries, like you said. So I wasn't like when you said that I was like maybe he did have to change his fighting style. But Anakin's just too aggressive of a person, I feel like, to fight a different way. I don't know.
Do come back.
Do come back. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna make a mess.
Be careful.
I remember once I got caught in this loop in the game where I accidentally stole something as it was auto-saved. Yep, the dude. Yeah.
What of my son?
Yeah.
What of
He's
Thor?
also very adept at
Is
form
he
too.
nothing?
Okay, yeah.
So don't talk to me.
Hey, good morning, Deadly. How you doing today?
Your son chose his side, and he chose poorly.
They say Ulfric Stormcloak murdered the High King with his voice. Shouted him about.
I'm gonna go see the Jarl right now, and I'm not even freaking wearing a shirt. It's just not a good idea, guys. It's just not a good idea.
I breathe now in royalty and reshape this land.
This is a great way to start the morning with you guys. It really is. You know, it's one of the best duelists to live. Agree. He already rivaled Yoda as a master swordsman. I know, I'm excited about that too, Deadly. Very excited.
Well, there's no telling what it means. Nothing?
Yes.
My lord, please. This is no time for rash
What's the
action.
meaning of this interruption? Jarl Balgruuf
Irileth.
is not receiving visitors.
Who's this then?
As House Carl, my job is to deal with all dangers that threaten the Jarl or his people. So you have my attention. Now explain yourself.
Well, that was kind of the age-old debate. Like, Obi was the best at lightsaber defense, but he always felt like he was he wasn't strong enough to overcome a lot of things. So a lot of times his duels would last really long. Self-proclaimed best duelist to live. And even Mace Windu and him would have some really epic fights because Windu's form was one of the most aggressive forms around. So they would have they'd have like the debate like who's better. It's just they're just different.
You know about Helgen? The Jarl will want to speak to you personally. Approach.
Approach. I'm gonna shoot you in the back of the head, Irileth. I'm not gonna do that. That would be bad. I would get in trouble.
So, you were at Helgen. You saw this dragon with your own eyes?
Let's go with this one here. The dragon destroyed Helgen, and last I saw it was heading this way.
By Ysmir, Irileth was right. What do you say
That
now?
kind of talk makes me really happy.
Shall we continue to trust in the strength of our walls against the dragon?
My
What are you
lord,
just circling me
we should
for?
send troops to Riverwood at once. It's in the most immediate danger. If that
The Jarl
dragon is
of
lurking in the
Falkreath will
mountains.
view that as a provocation. He'll assume we're preparing to join Ulfric's side and attack him. We should not.
Enough! I'll not stand idly by while the dragon burns my hold and slaughters my people.
Seriously.
Irileth, send a detachment to Riverwood at once.
Yes, my Jarl.
If you'll excuse me, I'll return to my duties.
That would be best.
Yes, see that you do.
Well done. You sought me out on your own initiative. You've done Whiterun a
For a
service.
little dun.
I won't forget it. Here, take this as a small token of my
Exactly,
esteem.
Bags.
There is another thing you could do for me. Suitable for someone of your particular talents.
Ah, thank you, Jarl.
Come, let's go find Farengar, my court wizard. He's been looking into a matter related to these dragons and rumors of dragons.
To quote Kreia, we are merely children playing with lightsabers and force compared to the Jedi of old. Interesting. But then again, they were thousands of years before. And morning coffee, yuck. Wait, what? Daedric. Beautiful timing on that, Nooch. Oh, I love coffee in the morning. I find that my stomach doesn't quite appreciate the dark roasts as much as it used to. I love both tea and coffee, but Bags, you're going to be in the minority right there with a comment like that.
Farengar, I think I found someone who can help you with your dragon project. Go ahead and fill him in with all the details.
So the Jarl thinks you can be of use to me. Oh yes, he must be referring to my research into the dragon.
Hey, Matt, good morning.
Yes, I could use someone to fetch something for me. Well, when I say fetch, I really mean delve into a dangerous ruin in search of an ancient stone tablet that may or may not actually be there.
You mean this tablet? Where am I going and what am I fetching?
Straight to the point, eh? No need for tedious hows and whys. I like that. Leave those details to your betters, am I right? I, learned of a certain stone tablet said to be housed in Bleak Falls Barrow. A dragon stone, said to contain a map of dragon burial sites. Go to Bleak Falls Barrow, find this tablet, no doubt interred in the main chamber, and bring it to me. Simplicity itself.
I didn't like coffee in the beginning either, Bags. Oh, do you mean this old stone?
Ah, the Dragon Stone of Bleak Falls Barrow. You already found it. You are cut from a different cloth than the usual brutes the Jarl foists on me.
So what about my reward?
You'll have to see the Jarl about that. Maybe his steward, Avenici. I'm sure one of them will pay you.
Drinking coffee since you were 15. It's a pretty intense combo this early in the morning. No, it's wonderful to have you guys all here. I want illusion spells.
I wonder what Irileth is so
Farengar,
excited
you
about.
need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby.
I want to
You
hear
should
about
come
this
too.
dragon. A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen?
My life was
What was it
primarily
doing?
coffee and beer.
I'd take this a bit more seriously if I were you.
Well, beer is non-negotiable for
Decides to
me.
attack
That's
Whiterun.
my go-to
Maybe
drink of
we stop
choice.
it. Let's go.
When it comes to my favorite kinds of beer, it's not as if I can't have IPAs. I can. It's a little bit too much on the bitter side,
Yes, my lord.
but I certainly can
Tell me
appreciate a
what
good
you
one.
told me about the dragon.
Oh, that's right. We saw it coming from the south. It was
Near
fast.
Churritas, yes.
Faster than anything I've ever seen.
What did it do? Is it attacking the watchtower?
No, my lord. It was just circling overhead when I left. I never
Just one of
ran
the
so
days
fast in
it'll
my
make
life.
sense to you, or it
I
won't,
thought it would
Bags.
come after me for sure.
Whiskey.
Good work, son. We'll
Hey,
take
Coach
it
F.
from here.
How you doing
Head
today?
down to the barracks for
Welcome.
some food and rest. You've earned it. Irileth, you better gather some guardsmen
Yeah,
and
I
get
love
down
Skyrim.
there.
One of my favorites.
I've already ordered my men to muster near the main gate.
Good. Don't fail me. There's no time to stand on ceremony, my friend. I need your help again. I want you to go with Irileth and help her fight this dragon.
She won't like that.
You survived Helgen, so you have more experience with dragons than anyone else here. But I haven't forgotten the service you did for me in retrieving the Dragon Stone for Farengar. As a token of my esteem, I have instructed Avenici that you are now
Hey, guys.
permitted to purchase property in the city. And please, accept this gift from my personal armory.
It's the remaster. This is on PS4.
Come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
Normally, I'd primarily
No.
stream Destiny,
Can't
and
afford
with
to
the
risk both of
with
them.
it coming out,
I need you here
Curse of
working
Osiris
on
coming
ways
out
to
today. I'll
defend
be
the
doing
city
that. But,
against these dragons.
I'd say once a
As
week
you
or so,
command.
I'm going to be doing Skyrim,
One last thing, Irileth.
or just if I
This
feel like
isn't
more
a death or
relaxing.
glory mission. I need to know what we're dealing with.
Don't worry, my lord. I'm the very soul of caution.
I'm the very soul of caution. I'm the very soul.
All this standing around is rubbish. We should be taking the fight to
If you
the
guys
storm
ever
troops.
get into town together, Nooch makes a vicious old-fashioned. It's dangerous. Hey, Coach F, thank you for that follow. You have taken your first steps into a larger world and a much nerdier one. Welcome to the Jedi Order.
Ulfred, patron of the great clan Battleborn. A name I'm sure you know well.
The gods in Dragonreach say you've aided the Yard. On behalf of Whiterun, thank you.
We shall inherit both heavens and earth, and we, not the elves or their toadies, will rule Skyrim.
Mister, could you spare a coin?
Hey, Irileth, I'm literally just following you. You know that, right? Okay, good.
I know your family's honor is important to you.
Stay out of trouble, Imperial.
Afford it.
It took me weeks to find that thieves' den.
Battleborn,
Can't
give
stop.
me your money.
And I can't get the sword on my
She's shaking him down.
I don't have any money. You better give me 5 seconds right now, or I'm gonna bloody your nose.
You guys hear that?
10 seconds.
Yeah, we all gotta have to meet up on Long Island one day and do that.
Here's the situation. A dragon is attacking the western watchtower.
A dragon? Now we're in for it.
You heard right. I said a dragon. I don't much care where it came from or who sent it. What I do know is that it's made the mistake of attacking Whiterun.
But Housecarl, how could we fight a dragon?
I work with
That's
my
a
mother.
fair question.
Sell fruits and
None
vegetables.
of us have ever seen
It's
a
fun most days, but hard work.
face one in battle. But we are honor-bound to fight it, even if we fail.
Canadian whiskey.
The dragon is threatening our homes, our families. Could you call yourselves Nords if you ran from this monster? Are you going to let me face this thing alone?
No,
We're so
Housecarl.
But it's more than our honor at stake here. Think of it. The first dragon seen in Skyrim since the last age. The glory of killing it is ours. If you're with me.
No, the glory of killing it's mine.
what do you
But go
say?
ahead, Aerolith. That's fine.
Shall we go kill us a dragon?
Nice, nice, Matt. European whiskey.
Let's move on.
That's fantastic. Waiting on you, Aerolith. Man, where's little cheese when you need her? You could start teasing her about being European and not Irish. Is there a difference in the spelling there, Nooch, with no E? You didn't even mean it that way, Matt? That's fantastic. I'm happy I could help. I actually didn't realize that. You would know a lot more about... You guys would know more about whiskey than I would. Pretty much a beer guy, and if I was going to go liquor... Tequila would probably be where I would go. The Irish spell it without an E. Interesting. I had no idea. That's kind of neat to know, though. That's because they're wrong. Shots fired. Shots totally fired. Who needs a shirt anyways, am I right, guys? Who needs a shirt? Not when we have whiskey in your system. That's really cool to know. For the longest time, I thought Jack Daniels was bourbon, but I know that's wrong. I think it was like years when I was like, no, that's a bourbon. And someone was like, no, it's not a bourbon, it's a whiskey. Not from Kentucky.
Let's go. We need to get to the Western Watchtower before it's too late.
Yeah, I think you're right.
No signs of any dragon right now. But it sure looks like he's been here.
Just wait.
I know it looks bad. But we've got to figure out what happened. If that dragon is still skulking around somewhere. Spread out and look for survivors. We need to know what we're dealing with.
We need to know. Yes, but it's from Kentucky. It's kind of like, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that Pinot Grigio can't actually be Pinot Grigio unless it's from Italy. Correct. But still, when you're waiting tables, you don't like sounding like a fool. The Western Watchtower.
No, get back. It's still here somewhere. Crocky and Todd just got grabbed when they tried to make a run for it.
Guardsman, what happened here? Where's this dragon? Quickly now!
I don't know.
We're gonna find it. Dragon's
He's
here.
gonna save us. Here he comes again.
Here he comes!
I'm gonna get up to the top of the tower.
Every arrow counts!
Interesting. Exactly. Kill the dragon. Okay. Oh man, this makes me want to watch Game of Thrones. Oh no. Take cover. Where are you? Oh goodness. So basically corn would absolutely kill my wife. She has a corn allergy. Okay, maybe I should get to some of these bad boys here. Yes. Yeah. He's like slaughtering them down there. Got him. Have no fear, I am coming to save you all. Hey, Krytons.
We killed it.
I know it's good morning for me. I feel like it's probably afternoon for you now, so good afternoon. Or good day, how about that? Gonna take all of the things.
Everybody, get back!
Not everybody. I'm going to absorb its power. Unlimited power! But only just. Foos!
I can't believe it. You're Dragonborn.
I can't believe it's not butter.
In the very oldest tales, back from when there were still dragons in Skyrim, the Dragonborn would slay dragons and steal their power. That's what you did, isn't it? Absorb the dragon's power.
I think you may be right. I am really powerful now.
There's only one way to find out. Try to shout. According to the old legends, only the Dragonborn can shout without training, the way the dragons do.
Dragonborn? What are you talking about?
I'm taking all of your things.
That's right. My grandfather used to tell.
Oh, shouts. That's right. Alright, now which is the...
Stories about the Dragonborn.
R1, right.
Those born with the dragon.
By the gods!
Like old
What
Tiber
manner of power
said.
is that? I've never heard of Tiber Septim killing any dragons.
There weren't any dragons then, idiot. They're
Idiot.
just coming back now for the first time in forever.
First time forever. I love the accents that they all have. Alright.
Old tales tell of the Dragonborn who could kill dragons.
Well, it's been fun. Kill the dragon. Gotta go. Yes, if anyone has any questions pretty much about anything, Nooch probably knows the answer. He is a scientist. And when it comes to things like beer and bourbon and distillation, he's probably going to know the answer. So if you have any questions about that sort of thing, go ahead and ask. I'm playing as an Imperial, mostly because I didn't want to be an elf because I feel like they look weird. And I felt like the calm effect would be nice. I've been summoned. Man, that felt like Galadriel in Lord of the Rings freaking out, like, they would have a queen! Imperial scum, yes. Single malts have a more true feeling because the sugars in malt is added up front, so it cleans up the flavor by the end of the process. You rebel scum.
Izmir, you did it. You killed the dragon.
I did kill a dragon because I am awesome. And because they were focusing on others while I shot it from a tower. But let's not tell the story that way. It was my heroism. Totally my heroism that did the things.
Look, you already have been told you're not allowed here.
Ah,
Turn
these
around
guys.
and go back the way you came.
We're causing no trouble. All we ask is to look for her.
I don't care what you're doing. After what happened, you're lucky I don't toss you in jail. Now get lost.
We will be back. This is not over. You there. We're looking for someone in Whiterun. We will pay good money for information.
Yeah, I bet you would.
A woman, a foreigner in these lands. Redguard, like us. She is likely not using her true name. We will pay for any information regarding her location. We are not welcome here in Whiterun, so we will be in Rorikstead if you learn anything.
Consider Newt hooked on that, Bags.
It's none of your concern. All you need to know is that we're paying for information. If that doesn't interest you, feel free to walk away. If you locate her, find us in Rorikstead.
Yeah, I got bigger fish to fry.
Be careful.
I love running into people. I feel like it's so funny. Because they talk a big talk. Be careful. Hey you. Watch where you're running.
They can barely tolerate our presence on Earth.
40 minutes away. You live out in the boonies, don't you, Matt? A $50,000 bottle of scotch. I can't think of a bigger waste of money.
There has been talk amongst the guards that you are Dragonborn. But such a thing, surely that's not possible.
Surely it's not possible.
Good. You're finally here. The Jarl's been waiting for you.
That's right. You did say
You heard
that.
the summons.
At least,
What else
Newt.
could it mean? So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there?
Turns out I may be something called Dragonborn.
Dragonborn? What do you know about the Dragonborn?
When the dragon died, I absorbed some kind of power from it.
So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you.
$200 beer. Why?
Masters of the way of the voice. They live in seclusion high on the slopes of the throat of the world.
What do these graybeards want with me?
Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice. The
Merry
ability to
Christmas, you
focus your
filthy
vital
animal.
essence
Hey,
into a
Ashley, thank you for
tune
that host.
Or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use
So
your
you gotta
gift.
wait a little bit, huh, Matt? Okay.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at
High
least.
Hrothgar.
Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
That's right.
Rungar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to
And
do
then
with
get
our friend
sponsored
here?
to try crazy beers and stuff.
Capable as he
That
may
would be fun.
I don't see any signs of him being this, what, Dragonborn.
No,
Yeah, it seems like the whole
Why,
that's
you
just
puffed up ignorant.
Merry Christmas,
These
you
are
defeats the
filthy
point.
animal.
traditions that go back to the
Pagans,
founding
thank
of
you
the
for that
First
host, good
Empire.
sir.
Hrongar.
You are as
Don't
handsome
be
as
so
you are
hard on our
attractive.
village.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon?
You mad, bro?
Revealed
You mad,
something
Preventus?
in you.
I think he's mad.
The Greybeards heard it.
Good morning, Ashley. Is
If
this Ashley
they think
Parfait
you're
I'm talking to?
Dragonborn,
I'm thinking you just changed
who
your
are we
name.
to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar.
And good morning to you.
There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards.
You might be right,
It's a
Bags.
tremendous honor. I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me in my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun.
Oh, I'm a
Greatest honor
Thane.
that's within my power to
I'm
grant.
Thane. I'm famous.
I assign you Lydia as
Hey,
a
Ryujin.
personal housecarl.
Thank you for the Ashley
and
raid.
this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of
It's
office.
the parfait.
I'll also
Skitty
notify my
Cam.
guards of
Thank
your new
you.
title.
Welcome.
Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane
Very
of our
separated, but
city's
it's possible.
Dragonborn. Back to
Hey guys,
business, Proventus.
anyone that's here that doesn't
Still
follow
have a city
Ashley,
to defend.
you definitely should go check her out.
Yes, my lord.
She's pretty nice. Now give me all your money. Nice. Now give me all your money.
What is it that you need? Now,
I'm not
if you don't
interested in
mind,
that so much.
I've got a city to keep.
But how you guys doing this morning? What are you up to today? Just getting started, or are you? I'm assuming you probably all live in the U.S., but
Come to Dragon's
because Ashley
Reach
does.
to
but
discuss the ongoing
not
hostilities.
a good assumption.
Like the rest of the Great War. It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone.
What have you got
Take
for
a look.
sale, Farengar? All right, let's see what kind of magic we got for sale here. Bound sword, candlelight. Do they have muffle? I think muffle would be good for me. Yeah, they do. Welcome, raiders. Mage light is nice. Who's Ashley? Skitty Cam, thank you for that follow. You have taken your first steps into a larger world and a much nerdier one, as all of the nerds here can attest to. Who's Ashley? Some scrub. Just some scrub. I hope you're all having a good day today. Normally I do my Destiny 2 thing, but I'm playing a different game. Yes, it does happen once in a while. Nooch, any suggestions on spells I should buy on my my stealth build? I'm thinking Mage Light could be nice. I am gonna buy that too. My speech. Runes are nice too. Ryujin, thank you so much for that follow. You've taken your first steps into a much larger world and a nerdier one. Welcome both to the Jedi Order. Why not get them all? Because I don't have enough money for all of them. Yep, going stealth archery. What was a waste of money? You don't want to throw a light against the wall to know what's going on and then shoot somebody if you can't see him? I like that spell. I got muffle. I feel like having the ability to conjure something is good too. Not if you have invisibility. A familiar. That's the familiar is like that's the wolf thing, right? Buy me what you can and just window shop for the rest. There you go. Nooch, be nice to me. Do your thing, Skitty. Thanks for coming by and following. I think the Flame Atronach might be a nice thing too to have a... Runes are good too, actually. Yeah, I might buy. I might do that to set some traps.
If you've got...
Destruction. Fire rune. Muffle. Mage light. Once in a lifetime deal.
The aptitude. You should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Alright, what do we have as far as quest goes? Well, I only have about 10 more minutes or so before I have to get ready for work, but unfortunately, I hate when that happens. You know, having to be an adult and all. Yeah, let's continue the main quest. Why not? Going up and climbing a mountain while you're not wearing like anything. What's up, Lydia?
The Jarl has appointed me to be your house carl. It's an honor to serve you.
I feel like I'm scared, Ashley and Ryujin.
As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll
scared.
guard you and all you own with my life.
Bags, I got 10 minutes left. You can wait 10 minutes. You and your hobbit stomach.
The Jarl has recognized you as a person of great importance.
Having to be an adult sucks, Matt.
A hero. The title of Thane is an honor, a gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are.
All right, Lydia, just hang out, because frankly, you'll get in my way with my stealth things. Eat something too and have coffee. Let's go have whiskey. For Baggins, for anyone that's doesn't know, it's not even 6 in the morning for him, and he's already looking for whiskey. No judgment, though. Oh wait, you know what? I need to handle some of my dragon stuff. I have lots of gear that I'm holding. Now, I don't know if this is still things that make my stomach do. Oh, I always do that. L1.
Mind yourself.
You mind yourself. Hey, watch it. This is like the best spot to go. This barrel right here doesn't have really anything in it, but you can literally store things in this thing. Like, for example, say dragon bones that weigh a lot. And they'll still be there. True story. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. Yeah, 5 o'clock for you. Just 5 o'clock a.m. Bags. Yeah, I should do that because that's a good spell to have. What do you call it? I don't even have enough magic. Hold on. He just shot me. But I don't need to buy anything right now, do I? Talk to me, Nooch. Talk to me. Explain yourself. All right, Ryujin.
Got some good
Thank you for
pieces
hanging out,
here
man.
if you're looking- Aye, more inside. I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Yorland Greymane's
No, I
got
know
that
that's what
one.
you meant.
Man's steel is legendary.
Is there something I
All
need to buy?
ask is a fair chance. Plenty. I'd say we're prosperous enough. Most folk don't go hungry, if they're willing to work hard. Have you met my father? He's the steward at the Dragon Reach.
I will talk to your father. No, but money is good. Okay, fair enough. Bye, Ryujin. Thanks again.
Be careful.
I love running into people. It's just really funny to me. Does anybody remember how you actually do the wait feature? That's kind of what I was thinking, especially if I didn't need it. Man, all I have to do is just cast it once. You're just so triggered that I bought Mage Light. It's awesome. It'd be so awesome if you could actually like drop a spell, a fire rune, like say like right here, and then while Yorland Greymane comes around, he like explodes, but they don't know it's me, even though they would totally know it's me, which is messed up. Because you're literally setting a trap. I'm just gonna keep doing this. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the light armor build though for stealth, but they have light dragon armor, I think. They should. They should, anyways. We should totally raid somebody. Let's see, who do we have? Who do we have that we could raid? What do you guys think? The dragon scale. Not the hosting. We got the Chad pole is there. We could raid someone new. Or unless you guys find me a raid target. Who should I raid? He ended up running off to kind of a dragon. Yeah. I feel like you got to be careful with that. Let's browse the old Destiny 2 directory, shall we? That's how I ended up meeting Paul. Sorry, I know this is riveting content. Just looking for someone we can raid. Or maybe there's someone in the pond going on right now. So close. Oops. Let's raid the Chadpole. That's fine. Alright guys, let's all load up there. This is going to be our raid message. We're going to say hello to the Chad. Say it's definitely the Chad as well. That'll be our secondary raid message. It's totally the Chad. Totally the Chad. Without question, it's the Chad. So before we head over there, I can't copy that. It's okay. Let's just say it's the Chad. It is the Chad. So I'm going to stop it there, and I'll see you guys later.